Okay. Talking about this dude on YouTube, been on here for a while. And he pretty big. You can call it pretty big. Shit. He's talking about the YK Osiris bullshit going on. And really to be honest, he is in the wrong, but she's in wrong too. He like saying two wrongs don't make a right. Really, back in the day, we didn't have this many hoes running around. If we did, the internet was not around for people to post it. It was not showered with love like it is now. And most guys are seeing it, and their perspective of women is gone. And it might be a few women out there. It's normal, like your parents. Like your mother had only 1 or 2 boyfriends in her whole entire life. She's like 70 or 80 years old. Now, mostly these women got a high body count. And so the guys think they could be the next body to it. Because the women, a lot of them are not respecting themselves. And not settling down with one guy. They're settling with a whole bunch. Even the guys that have baby mamas like Blueface. He had like 1 kid or 2 kids already. And some other girl's chasing him and saying that's her soulmate. And he already has a kid and you're chasing him. And he shouldn't be going after any other girl, vice versa. But y'all chase people like that. And then you chase Chris Brown. He gets attacking y'all. He has a couple woman charges and stuff. Maybe like 2 or 3. I don't know. Don't keep up with these niggas like that. And y'all chase those type of people. And so you wonder why YK Osiris is like chasing women like this. It's because y'all perceive yourself as trash mostly. And y'all should be treated like trash, a lot of y'all. Some of y'all don't deserve to be treated, sex harassed, whatever you want to call it. But y'all put the energy out there for it. And sometimes y'all doing dumb shit. You're doing EDP type shit, messing with little boys and stuff on your videos. But it's like you twerking on it, but you are kind of naked, though. I can't even say nothing. I can't even defend that one. YK Osiris, he's always been like a clown or a joke or a fucking weirdo, what you want to call it. So, I don't suspect anything good to come out of it with him. It's like, just say, I don't know, let's just say Jay-Z did something like that. That'd be more weirder and he's supposed to be with Beyonce. Or, let's see, who's a single person? A lot of these celebrities got somebody, a lot of the good men. Nick Cannon, would someone actually look past that? I don't know. But I'm just gonna leave it short and stuff. Just saying, like, he's saying, like, all the women in your life could happen to them. My mom stays in the house 24/7 and don't hardly get the fuck out or go to no event. So it's hard for some guy to come around. The only way he can get over here and do that is knocking on my door, break in or something. And then it's more than just sex harassment, it's breaking and entering. And that's all the women I got in my life, so fuck. Shit. Because if you have women in your life, you be more broke. You won't have enough money just to buy on shoes and video games and stuff. You end up being a family man type shit. You gotta spend your money on things to take care of your family and shit, you know, and make sure your girl's right. You can't go buy like they be, what is on Instagram and Twitter and stuff and TikTok. Some guy buying a Pokemon card and the woman gets mad because it was like $400 or $500. You can't be doing shit like that. Or be like Jay-Z, buy himself a hot dog or whatever the fuck, and don't bring nothing for his woman. Y'all guys do that shit, pisses them off. Then some divorces happen because you don't put the toilet seat down. Simple little dumb shit like that guys don't really pay attention to. But you women really get salty over the little things like that. But I can't be mad. I'm not a woman, so. And all this Biden and stuff with the trans thing had I think that was a dude showing his titties because he trans woman, whatever. I don't know what the freak that is. Had the gay flag over the American thing, and I do not think the White House needs that over it. But y'all gay people got so much rights and got things going on for y'all. Y'all doing good. Fuck it. I don't know. Y'all niggas almost taking over the world yourself. Like, what was Beyonce's song, Who Takes Over the World, Women? Like, the gay niggas taking over this shit real quick. Well, I'm gonna leave this about, like, saying, he went on a rant about them two. And Sukiyana, how many women we have like that? Ice Spice, Megan Thee Stallion, a lot of these women is just on that. Cardi B is kind of getting away from that shit, but to be honest, I don't get why he is so mad about them what they're doing. He's saying this stuff is so normalized. We U.S. people used to be one of the strongest nations. Now we're the most laughed at nation. Cause we don't take anything serious no more. And you got niggas doing wacky weird shit in the White House now. So I can't say nothing about it. It's kind of stupid what we got going on in this world. And you saying like, how you put it together? Like, we used to not be so sensitive. We used to make some dark ass jokes. If you look in early 2000s or 90s, there were some dark movies where the comedy was just over dark. And people was cool with it. Now, just a little bit of a tickle get y'all fancy going. That's what I'm saying. He's like getting pissed off about something that's not in his business. I'm just saying he doing it to get his views up or get some likes. I don't have a big channel like him. He is actually need to keep his channel going and the revenue going. He needs to eat. I understand, but make sense about what you're talking about. Don't be bashing other guys and don't be saying you're not part of the percentage of these guys and all this shit. I don't really fuck with how he presented. That's what I'm saying. He's like running over 90% of the guys over because of women what they doing. And he's not getting more on the women's ass as much as he's getting on the niggas' ass. Because in the first video he said it's got taken down, he was really talking shit about Wade Kelly Osiris. But when she's done something, it's like pushed over kind of. He's not really getting on her ass like he is doing Wade Kelly Osiris. And he's talking bad about other people and saying, you kids gonna be growing up weirdo niggas. Well, they're not gonna do it to a grandma. If they do, they need their ass beat. But if they're gonna do it to a hoe that's dancing on a kid, I don't see the point why that should be defended, because she's not doing right. Really, you're gonna defend something that's out here doing EDP shit. That's on you if you want to support that woman. There's a lot of other copy and paste women like her not doing that. And some of y'all still follow Doja Cat and she's talking racist online about y'all niggas. And y'all still chasing the pussy. Don't give a fuck what she say. Just weird. And some of these women are making so much money on OnlyFans. It's ridiculous. Feet pic, all that stuff, and niggas not really getting nothing much out of it except for a photo. And you can see why it's like built up energy on something you want and you know you're not getting. So it frustrates you and makes you go out and do crazy shit because you got all that built up bullshit and all that money you spent on her just getting photos. It's just building up and building up until you just explode and do some crazy shit. They need like a free rehab for these guys to let their stuff out, you know? Like, what is it? Maybe they're doing these like rubber toys and sex things. They cost a lot of money, some of them. You can get some cheap ones, but I don't advise it. The more expensive ones might be better. And it doesn't feel like the real thing. So, I don't know what y'all could do to fix that situation. But some of these women are not really giving it up to these corny niggas. And these corny niggas are getting to the point of desperate. That's what it is. Because a lot of these women are not just throwing it back for anybody. They're throwing it back for the same nigga. And so the other niggas want their turn. They can't never get a turn till they like are about to die. And at least would like to do something. I don't know. I'm out.